So I started my mission in Steamboat Springs, and it is really high up in the mountains. It's a tiny little ski town, and it is really cold. And I served there from November to March, and so it got down to like -40 at night. And during, there would be some nights we're out tracting in -15 degrees or -20 degrees, and it just was, it was really cold. But I brought a big jacket, a big furry coat, so that was helpful. And Steamboat has a lot of college-age people or just ski bums who go there to escape and to go work for a season and ski all day, and then they come home at night and they party. And so we got a lot of that, kind of the typical Colorado culture over there. And it's a really small town, but at least as a Spanish missionary, there was also a lot of migrant workers who were there to work at the ski resorts and work, in construction and stuff over there. And then, so people are really transient. They'll be there for 4 to 6 months and then go home and come back. And so the town changes a ton. And the ward there changes a lot too. So by the time I went back at the end of my mission to visit, it was a totally different ward, except for a couple staple families who are always there. People there are really healthy. Like, just everybody mountain bikes and skis and runs and bikes, and doesn't matter what time of year. There's a hot spring there that makes it always smell like sulfur at certain parts, so that's fun. Sulfur's not a really familiar, nice smell to me. And the ward there is kind of small, but they're super welcoming and super warm because they've met so many different people over the years that you show up and they love you. And it made the transition into the mission a lot easier because I found families there that really took us in and we felt at home with. And there's a lot of trailers in that area. We worked a ton in the trailer parks, at least we were Spanglish missionaries, and so that's where a lot of our investigators lived. And a lot of apartments because it's a huge college town. So there's not even a college nearby, but it's just college students who go there to party and ski. And sometimes they made the work a little bit more difficult just because you never knew, like you had to kind of watch out for who was high and who wasn't, because that's Colorado for you. But for the most part, people are just so nice there. They're open, they're down to earth, and yeah, it's hard to find them if they don't want to be found because they can kind of just disappear. But I loved Steamboat Springs. It's one of my absolute favorite areas.